Okay, welcome back guys to the video I was going to do on the time lapse. I finally done it. I finally got, it's 18, I mean there's only like 3 years left, 2 years and 350 days. Anyways, so basically just a quick recap. We have Native American nations that are quite strong, Wichita, Creek and the Comanche, that somehow were able to rise up from the local overlords. They're both Sunni here. Creek is actually Catholic. Okay, let's see the Holy Land, how well that did. We have Texas. Texas is still the Gascon. Actually, no, they've been forced to switch cultures. Oh my god. They went bankrupt on a Lithuanian province. Yes. And the Cubans have been losing and gaining ground in Mexico for years now. We have the Mexicans that were actually the revolutionary Spaniards, the Republic of Spain. We have for some reason revolutionary Mosquito, another native. The Venetians still made it out alive somehow. The Medici, okay. We have revolutionary Carib somehow. Many questions there. We have Colombia here, that was actually the Tartar Union. We have revolutionary, what? Okay, ignore that. Everyone revolutionary. Brazil over here, that is actually Muscovy. We've got Chile, that is still the old Ming Empire. Yeah, they don't own anymore. Qinghuai. Over here, do they still speak Kyrgyz or whatever? Yeah, the Mongolian culture. Africa's a bit weird. I mean, they went for the coastlines. The Federation of the HRE, that is actually Vermont. They formed it for some reason. Illinois, is actually Hungary, by the way. If you look it up, Hungarian. Genoa is still alive over here. Cuba is Portugal. Meath, somehow Meath created this havoc in Europe, by the way. The havoc in Europe being in Kiev, Crimea, Tabriz, all of these tiny one OPMs, Galicia, Volhynia, Norway, all of this genre exists for a start. Let's have a look on Russia. Russia had a very bad game, by the way, like horrible. Japan had one of the best games I've ever seen for this sort of alternate world, the PRC. Did not do well at all. The Australians, how well did they do? Australia never want to colonize all of the Pacific. They're still Hussite, and they still speak Cornish. Both languages are unintelligible. We have Malaya for some reason, Ayutthaya. Getting Indian nations now. We got, what's this? Tanjore. What the hell? Tamil. So many questions, really. I've got so many questions. Like, why did so many countries? And we have the Arab Republic. And if you want to know who's the strongest nation, let's go on country. Stability. Nah. Let's look at Dev. Arab Republic 2000. The EU was able to get quite a lot. Revolutionary Japan, then Vermont, Colombia, California, and Crimea for some reason. Then let's look at what else were we going to look at? Yeah, military. Best morale goes to the Arab Republic and to California and Colombia and Japan. Best discipline, Kazan. Okay, Kazan. Galicia and Vermont. Best siege ability. Okay. The Arab Republic, they're lucky. Defensiveness, professionalism is interesting. Colombia, tradition. Okay, anyways. Economy in general. Sorry, I meant taxation. Arab Republic. Production. Arab Republic. Trade. Arab Republic. Okay. And I think, yeah, let's just look at a score comparison. Please, total score. Arab Republic, Japan, the EU, Colombia. It's a tight race there. Vermont, Delhi. Okay, let's look. I'm going to tell you something about the time lapse. It's actually broken. Like, whatever a normal country would look like is not meant to be here in a sense. Ottomans, all of these are meant to not exist. But the important thing is the old world. Here we'll see the best, most interesting. Okay, let's go on fast. You see early moves, a lot of early moves. A lot of countries dying really early, like Burgundy's not having a nice time, especially the Neo-Roman Empire. Greater Turkey's already been killed off. The Federation of the HRE, you're going to see it's really powerful. Castile killing Portugal a little. New Jerusalem, and just if you remember the Jewish state, the state of Israel, they're not going to last long at all. You have Muscovy, Novgorod, Mongolian states, the Ming, I was going to say Incas, and Mexico formed, Brazil formed, Florida formed. That's Poland, by the way. We have the United States. That's actually meant to be Castile. Vermont. That is actually a federation of the HRE. And they're starting to colonize Africa. First incursion. Mongolia into Peru and Ming into Chile and the Tartar Union into Colombia. The Mamluks formed California. The New Romans formed Alaska. And the French Canada. So big mix here. And Hungary somehow is alive. I knew Austria never got anywhere. So, sad times, eh? Irish Republic is spreading massively. Brexit, England having tons of incursions elsewhere. Kiev, because of Meath, Crimea. We'll soon see Galicia, Volhynia, Delhi, PSC. Japan's having their first wars against Russia. And Australia, most peaceful country on earth, has not done a single thing. Madagascar, as always, they were never going to die in the first place. They've just expanded in mainland Africa. So that's about it. Not much else happened. Africa Federation of the HRE spawned for some reason. Makes no sense because they formed Vermont, and they both speak Bavarian. So I don't get it. Cree exists here. No, they don't. And in mainland Europe, nothing else happened really. Austria. Okay, and that's about it. Let's look at religion tab. We have a lot of Sunni over here. A lot of Catholics, some Reformed because of Meath. Fetishist because the Brexit England were fetishizing over leaving the EU. And Madagascar was also fetishist. They didn't do anything. A lot of Hindu, some Catholic in India, Sikhs, Sunnis. A lot of Sunni actually. What's that? Mahayana. Okay. A lot of Shinto Orthodox was spread quite far. Hussites got far, and in America we've got Catholics dominating. Sunnis have been kicked out. A lot of Orthodox down here, Vajrayana and Tengri. A very weird continent, to be fair. A lot of Catholic incursions. I have so many questions, really. What religion are you? And the remnants of Chile and Africa's a bit of a mix, really. Anyways, that's it from me, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.